Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm your boy, the Dashing Trader. Today, I want to talk about a very cool new DoorDash feature that I think is going to be very beneficial, not only for Dashers, but it's going to help weed out some really bad customers too. Listen, before we get into this, hit that like button and that subscribe button for me, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. So, maybe you've dropped off a DoorDash order or two in the past, and maybe when you left, you might have received a notification on your Dash app saying, hey, you dropped off this order at the wrong address. Or even worse, maybe it said, hey, you received a contract violation for order not received. That can be one of the most frustrating things you go through as a DoorDash driver, worrying about if a customer gonna report that they didn't get the food, or worrying about if you dropped off the order at the right address. Well, I got some great news for you, DoorDash drivers. And especially if you're a brand new driver, make sure you listen up. DoorDash has just added a brand new feature for Dashers. And you may have already seen this in your market, but if not, we're gonna go ahead and give you the heads up. DoorDash is now giving you a photo of the customer's drop-off from a previous order. So I'll give you an example right here. I'm gonna throw up a screenshot right here. This is a customer's previous drop-off photo, and DoorDash has shared that with me so that I have a picture of what they door look like and what I should be looking out for when I pull up to their address. Now, 3 reasons why I think this is a great thing. Number one, it's gonna cut down on the time it takes to do your deliveries, especially at nighttime when it's hard to see what the door may look like, or if the address is in a weird spot and you can't quite see those numbers. For 2, this is gonna prevent those not so great customers from getting that refund and potentially giving you a contract violation on your DoorDash account. You're just trying to drop off some food. You just trying to do your thing, make a couple of dollars, and you double, triple check the address in the app, in the GPS, and when you got there, all for the customer to say that they never received their food, and now you have received a contract violation. Well, with this new update, I'm not saying that it's gonna completely eliminate that scenario from happening, but what will happen is this is going to make a situation where it's going to be harder for those customers to say they didn't get a food or it got dropped off at the wrong spot. If nothing else, this is going to be a major deterrent, because not only are you submitting a photo of the exact same door that they already have in their database, the customer will be deterred from saying that they didn't receive their food. And number 3, I just like it when DoorDash does things to help the Dasher make more money. And anytime you can get a delivery done faster, safer, and it can get you on to your next delivery, that's the main thing, and that's what I like to see. And for those 3 reasons right there, I think this is a majorly great update. But like I said, not only Dashers, but for the good customers as well, because as we all know, it only takes a few bad apples, no matter if it's the Dashers or the customers, to ruin it for everybody. And the customers that constantly require DoorDash to issue refunds, they cause problems for the Dashers, for DoorDash, and for the merchants, and we better off not having them on the platform. I'm honestly quite excited about this, because now when I'm potentially going to those problem neighborhoods, those problem areas where I think there may be a higher chance of the customer reporting that they didn't receive that stuff, when I go to those areas now, I have a higher level of peace of mind that I'm not gonna have any adverse consequences from completing those deliveries in those areas. And when it comes to those nighttime deliveries, and the customer may not always leave the porch light on, or you may pull up and it's a lot going on, and you really maybe the address is blocked for some reason or another. These are things that we encounter quite often as Dashers out here doing these deliveries. Even when the conditions on the road are great, there can still be things that block your access to the address or to see if you're going to the right address. So again, when we have things that are being updated inside the app and they are actually 100% there to protect the Dasher, we could say there's a little bit there to make sure the customer's getting their order, but the customer's getting taken care of no matter what, because DoorDash has a good refund policy. And even when they know the customer lying, a lot of times the customer still will get their refund. But I think now with this new feature, And this new addition to the DoorDash algorithm is just gonna make it better for everybody, because us as Dashers, we out here trying to make money. We trying to keep it moving and have as minimal amount of hiccups as possible. And as a customer, as long as you are, a good customer and not trying to do no crazy stuff, no funny stuff on the side, you want your delivery to get there smooth and easy as possible without any hiccups. So if the Dasher has extra levels of verification and confirmation to ensure that their order is getting to your door, that's a win for you. And as a Dasher, if you're able to get in and out of there quicker and safer and have an extra level of verification knowing that your account is going to be secure at the end of the day, that's a win for you as well. So I like to make sure that I'm keeping Dashers updated on the new things that can be beneficial for them when they out there doing their thing. I'm actually out here doing my thing right now. I'm about to drop off this order. Let me make sure I'm at the right address. See, I don't see no numbers, but guess what? I got that picture, and I know that that's the address right there. How do I know it? Because that picture looks exactly like the picture that I see right here. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and take you guys up there with me so you can see it as well. Boom. You see that photo right there? That look exactly like that door right there, and that's where we're going to be heading to. Now, that was a nice, easy, smooth delivery. And thanks to DoorDash, with them providing me with that picture, I have the peace of mind of knowing that I dropped that order off at the correct address. And yes, I did follow the GPS. The GPS led me to the appropriate delivery destination, but sometimes the GPS can be inaccurate. A lot of times it can be inaccurate, especially if you're using different delivery apps. So for DoorDash to go the extra step and provide the Dasher with that photo, it makes it for a smoother transaction. Now the customer getting their food, I'm heading on to my next delivery, and I have the peace of mind of knowing that everything is gonna be A-okay. Now, if you enjoyed that video, like I said before, hit me with a like and a subscribe. I'm heading to my next delivery. If you see this feature, make sure you dropping it off at that right address, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching this video. I think this is the perfect way to end it off. We got trash. Look at that, $8.11 for 9.3 miles. Oh my goodness, that is absolute trash here. $9.50 for 13 miles? No sir. If you a new DoorDash driver, look, I don't care if they do provide you a picture of the address. Don't take orders like this, guys. $10 for 10 miles? No sir. Then you got $3 for 2.9. Don't be a $3 driver, guys. I promise you, it does not pay off. Then we got $2 for 2.1 miles. No, sir. $6.50 for 6 miles, 2 drop-offs, 2 no-tip customers. That's absolutely insane, guys. Look, listen. $14.25 for 11 point. Guess what? It's going to stay right there. We is not taking orders like this. All my new DoorDash drivers, if you see orders like the ones I'm showing you, at the end of this video, I need you to do me a favor. Hit that like and that subscribe button. And don't take these, man. Come on now. $2? You telling me $2 DoorDash? No, listen. $8.25 for 5 miles. That's probably the best order I'd have showed you out of all of these. And it still ain't got no hidden tip potential. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for going through these screenshots with me. And now I, for real, will catch you in the next one. Oh, my God. $10.75 for 11 miles. I'm out.